Taking forward from the last video, we were in the disadvantages of triangulation. So I would like to just conclude the disadvantages by saying that the disharmony can be caused in triangulation due to many factors. As we are collecting the data and supporting documents from different resources, it can be a causing factor of causing disharmony and chaos and some kind of confusion during the reporting of the research. Now moving on, I would like to discuss on the hypothesis and the research topic that I am actually doing the triangulation on. So the research topic of my triangulation is called the impact of technology on the social relation and well-being of humans. To do this research, I came up with few research questions and objectives. So my research questions are as follows. How is social media impacting the mental well-being of teens and young adults in their everyday life? What are the causes and impacts of cyberbullying on teens and young adults? What set of measures can be taken to combat cyberbullying? With respect to my research questions, I came up with three different research objectives. My first objective, to study the impact of social relationship and their well-being on well-being due to the overuse of technology. Secondly, to evaluate and determine what causes cyberbullying and how it affects the young mind. And thirdly, to evaluate how cyberbullying can be combated and how can we implement it in future. With respect to my questions and research objectives, I came up with three following hypotheses. My hypothesis 1 says, if not used properly and in moderation, technology can become destructive. Hypothesis 2, cyberbullying can not only cause depression, it can also lead to suicide. Hypothesis 3, governments and institutions should take stronger and effective steps to spread the awareness against cybercrime. To support my three hypotheses, I followed up and collected data using primary data analysis and secondary data analysis. In my primary data analysis, I collected the data using survey. In the survey, I had a set of questionnaires along with open-ended and closed-ended questions. I also did an interview regarding my research topic. The survey was carried out using Bristol survey method. Also, the secondary resources were collected using trusted journals, newspaper articles, blogs, and government sites. Now moving forward, I would like to discuss on the secondary and primary data and show the contrasting or the similarity between both the data. According to my hypothesis 1, which can be seen that it is proved, my primary data says this data collected agreed with the fact that the overuse of technology can cause many mental side effects and depression and cyberbullying. My secondary data also says that the research studies by Kumar and Anwar in 2017 and Alder 2016 do state that social media is bringing people close to each other, but it is also the main cause of cybercrimes and mental issues like body shaming. Moving forward to my second hypothesis. As said, my second hypothesis is based on the cause and the impacts of cyberbullying. The primary data says 28.12% said they were depressed after being cyberbullied, and 6.25% said they had suicidal tendencies. Similarly, from secondary data, Zinawala 2019 represents how cyberbullying can lead to depression. Also in another data, 34% of children said that they have attempted suicide or had some kind of suicidal tendencies, Ackroyd 2019.